Here today we are just with a passage to India, and especially we are concerned with the summary part of this novel written by A.M. Forster. Yesterday we talked about the background of this novel, in which the main actions have been set by the novelist. I am Dr. Naveen Kumar Jha, Associate Professor in English, RAGS College, Ahilya with very important points to share with you. We know that it is just a novel which has been just oriented to expose the political purpose of the ruler and to continue the British colonial rule in India. British has taken help of the racial discrimination, and that is exposed in this very novel through the actions that we are going to talk about. We know that there are two English women named the young Miss Adele Aquested and elderly Mrs. Moore, who are on travel to India. They are bound for India, not to see and know its cultural heritage, but we can see that they are interested in knowing social and political syndrome of Indian society. So here the purpose of these two women are very much to make a social and anthropological study of the society. So there is a division of opinion. We can say that the opinion is formed being backed up by their political alliance, and so we can say a British magistrate, Ronnie Heathlope, is very much posted in the city of Chandrapur, and we should know at this stage that Mrs. Moore is the mother of the British magistrate Ronnie Heathlope, and another just lady character, young Miss Adela, wants to get engaged with that magistrate, but it is all the superficial purpose. But the main purpose is just to know the society, and it is not to know the cultural institutions, as have been just explained by the British researcher. Mostly we find that whatever the major research work about Indian cultural institutions has been made, it is by the Britishers, and we already know that they are all just prejudiced before they have started making all these kind of things. So naturally these two English lady have the real intention to have the first experience and observation about the Indian society. So they here come, and they actually wanted to see the real India, not the India as has been shown to them by the British researchers. So they are least interested in the institutional description which has already been made. Especially when you talk about the social research, we find that it is just made not being unbiased of their personal beliefs of the researcher. Most often we find that it is very difficult for the researchers to be free from their social obligations before they are studying the cultural and social institutions. But there are only a few who remain impartial before they had started and they had done their works or research works. So it is always by the first-hand experience that can give you only the real picture of social and cultural institutions. We should always be acquainted with the information given by the researchers, and by and large we try to believe that kind of thing also, supposing that they have done everything being impartial, but hardly does it happen. So it is all the intention of these two women British characters that they come here and they try to study the Indian society in persons. Now we have so far talked about some of the British characters, but here we can say that Dr. Aziz is a young Muslim character in India, and we know that he is not treated well by his senior doctor. Especially he is frustrated because he is poorly treated. He did not find just good treatment just at the hands of English, and so most often he is invited when for frivolous reason he is summoned by Major Calendar, who is the civil surgeon of his hospital where he is working. So it is all intentionally done. We should notice that civil surgeon comes of England, and he has his own prejudice of being racially superior. So he is just not taking the qualification and skill of Dr. Aziz very seriously, thinking that black people do not have any kind of majesty, and so they should not be just respected well. There should be just disrespect, and there is a disrespect on the part of British civil surgeon, very much posted. So it is because of this just prejudice and inclination of thought that he is not treating Dr. Aziz well, and so for minor reason he is calling him to the hospital, and it is already known by just Dr. Aziz. So Major summons Aziz for frivolous reasons. In the middle of the dinner, we simply do not find any just human code of conduct to be followed by civil surgeon, because his intention is malicious. We cannot say that he is calling him with a very just good purpose. No, it is not like that. It is just to make him irritate and to make him realize that he is inferior to him, and so he cannot be treated as a doctor because he belongs to Indian society. Racially, people of India are not so just good to be equaled with people of Britishers, no matter they are just holding the same profession. So despite all these kind of things, we find that they should not be just equally treated. And so we find that there are two educated friends of Aziz, although they play so not very major roles in the novel, but we should know because they are his sympathizer, namely Hamidullah and Muhammad Ali. And most often you find that when we are maltreated, we just try to make our own group to share our view, and we also want to laugh back at the culture of the people who are just disrespecting us. So it is all irritation that we give vent to. So here the similar kind of just situation is shown here when Dr. Aziz and his educated friends Hamidullah and Muhammad Ali are just having conversation, and it is all the lively talk on which they are always conversing, whether an Indian can be friends with an Englishman in India. This is all the very just a burning topic that they are dealing with. And naturally, this question is to be dealt with that time when in the 20th century you find the relation between Indians and the Britishers were on boil. They were just not believing each other, and there were certain just line of divisions drawn by the policy of the Britishers between them, especially as there was a very much vicious treatment given to Indians in the name of hidden agenda of racial inferiority is to be understood. So we find that Mr. Houghton is the collector of Chandrapur, and just the plot develops, and Mr. Houghton, the collector of Chandrapur, is going to host a party with the purpose of making Adela and Mrs. Moore meet some of the more prominent and wealthy Indians in the city. So it is all customary that we find Mr. Turton is fulfilling, and it is all the welcome and warm welcome made for these two British women. And we find here just that there is a development that these two British women are just acquainted with some Indian characters, including Dr. Aziz, and so they are just here in a company of wealthy Indians. So this is a very awkward occasion. We cannot say that party is going to be a successful one, because here Adela meets Fielding, who is the principal of Government College in Chandrapur. So he seems to be a little bit liberal for his character and for his approach that he shows to the actions which take place later on. So Fielding, for the time being, invites Adela and Mrs. Moore to tea with him, and there is a Hindu professor, although he is a minor character, but with certain purpose, uniqueness of Indian culture, he has been introduced. His name is Godbole, and Fielding invites Aziz too at the tea party. So we find that it is a very good just tea party, and here we find that Aziz is organizing an expedition to the nearby Marwar caves, and whoever is present here in the Fielding's tea party is invited for that expedition. Fielding and Professor Godbole on his journey miss the train to Marwar. So what we find that Aziz continues alone with two ladies, Adela and Mrs. Moore, and they are going to visit that place. And here in the Marwar caves we can find the major action takes place. It is the very much central part of the novel that we should understand, that it is a mystic presentation that novelist is making, which remains unsolved to the end of the novel. Actually, they could not know why this has happened. They realized that it was their hallucination, but we can say that inside one of the caves, Mrs. Moore is unnerved by the enclosed space, by the uncanny weak echo that seems to translate every sound she makes into the noise bomb. It is what the mystic, that cave is there, and they were not able to demystify this kind of thing, that whatever sound is made, that is always translated into the noise boom. So this is what is the purpose of the author, just that there are so many mystic conditions and things which are prevalent in Indian society. and they remained mystics because they had not been resolved, and there is no explanation for so many things which are taking place in Indian society in the name of culture and in the name of belief and so on. But here it was all physically developed into the cave where Adela asked Aziz whether he has more than one wife. We just perhaps just trying to hint at the very much marriage system prevalent in Muslim community, where there is a convention of having more than one wife there. And so it is maybe a bitter criticism made by Adela, and it is why Mr. Aziz takes it as the offensive questions. Offensive in the sense that in Western society it is monogamy which is in practice, and here especially in Muslim it is polygamy which is in practice. And this is what the difference in the viewpoint of two society about marriage and culture is to be observed. So there might be certain religious and contextual situations or geographical conditions which might have been responsible behind this kind of social convention going on in Muslim community. Maybe it was the then society which was very much just trying to find certain kind of solution by this system. But when we are coming to the 20th century British society, you find that logically polygamy was driven out from society, and just monogamy has been in vogue. So they are just thinking themselves to be better in their approach because they are reforming whatever is not suitable for the person and society. But still you find that in India there are so many institutions and conventions which are going on without any kind of reformation for thousands of years. It is why we find that this kind of offensive question has been raised. It is also going to point out that how just backward we are, that we are not thinking on making our system in the light of region, in the light of justice and so on. So Aziz is unconcerned to learn that Adela has hastily taken a car back to Chandrapur. This is the fact that it is just in a haste that Adela comes back to Chandrapur, and we find the same situation is here being faced by Adela as is faced by Moore, that the system is all about the noise bomb sound, and it has created confusion to Adela, and some kind of mistaken idea was formed by her. So we can say that when Aziz is also just coming back to Chandrapur, he was arrested because he was charged with an assault by Adela. He could not believe that this could happen to him because he thinks that he is innocent. There is no assault being made by him against Adela and so on. But and the confusion is all because of the noise that was just echoing into that cave. So it is on the basis of guess that a serious charge of assault has been levied against Dr. Aziz. So we find that it is a trial into the court which is going on, just to make Mr. Aziz free from this kind of charge. So Fielding believes that Aziz is innocent, although we can say that he is a British character, but professionally he is a principal of the college. So he is thinking in the light of the just logic, in the light of the evidence and proof. So we find that charge has been made by Adela, but it is not resting on any kind of proof. So he thinks, and especially it is all because of his friendship with Aziz also, that he did not believe that just Aziz must have done this kind of crime. No, so it is what the friendship is just needing. We cannot make a friendship without belief and trust. So that principal is just going to believe him to the extent that he knew Aziz. And we also find it angers all the British India by joining the Indians in Aziz's defense. So even we can say that Fielding is also opposed by his community, British Indian, because British Indian did not want to just make any kind of a statement and action which can make just Aziz free from the charge that has been levied. But here the character like Fielding is just going to make it lose. We find and the racial tension between the Indians and the English flare up considerably. We can say that it is all the racial background on which the tension was created. Although just Adela was not intentionally doing that kind of thing. She was not thinking that as she is the Britisher, so she should make an innocent Indian doctor to trap into this kind of false charge and so on. She was mistaken, but when it is the matter of the chastity of her character, she is not going to make any compromise. It is why she has lost the case at court and so on. But other British characters like magistrate and superintendent of police and other administrative officers were just taking it so seriously that they are not going to relent, Dr. Aziz, that he could prove himself innocent. So we find that even just Fielding is not supported and he is not believed either by the British Indians. So Ronnie is fed up with Mrs. Moore also, because Mrs. Moore also did not believe that this would have been taken place into the cave. So as she knows, Dr. Aziz also is of the same opinion that no, this is a kind of mistaken and just idea that is very much there in Adela's mind, and she has also visited that spot where she was confused with this kind of sound. So actually she is just realizing the situation, and so because Moore is also not supporting, so her son is just making her back to England. We find that so far as the common people are concerned, especially Fielding and Moore, we find they have little bit relaxed approach. They have little bit impartial approach. They did not just take everything from racial point of view, while just all the persons and Indian British who are in the administration are taking it as an opportunity to make Dr. Aziz suffer on the charge of racial assault and so on. So just Mrs. Moore returns to England but dies on the voyage back to England. So we cannot say that all Britishers have the same kind of opinion of racial discrimination. But they are common people. They are just a common but neutral observer of society who have different idea about this kind of situation, racial status of the society. But the administrators have different idea, because they are not going to just rest their idea on fact and just sum and substances. We say that they are basing the ideas on their political experience, and so they wanted to continue it for many years. So we can say that it is the Moore's just unfortunate death that we find on the way back to England. So we find at Aziz's trial, Adela declares that she has made a mistake. Here, this kind of declaration is just what we can call a remedy for the mistake that she has made. Here from the Adela's point of view also, we can say that she was not playing anything, being influenced by the racial just a notion which was prevalent in the society. So we find there are three characters, British characters, especially Moore, Adela and Fielding, who were the general characters belonging to general society, just having not much political ideology to associate with, have just a kind of remedy, a kind of correction and recorrection of their approaches. And so it is a kind of reconciliation that she is making. Aziz is not the person or thing that attacked her in the cave. We can say that no, it has not been the case, as she has charged against her. So Aziz is set free, no doubt. We can say that Fielding is a very humble and generous person, and because of the changing stand of Adela, that she has just accepted her mistake, Fielding has the great respect for her, and we know that it is her bravery, because those days just administrators were so much strong, just not to let any even Britishers to withdraw this kind of charge against Indians. So it was the brave work, and it is realized by Fielding that, just we may be mistaken, but if once you realize that it was our mistake and we try to correct it, reform it, and we just take certain action in this direction, the person is to be also honored. And so Fielding has much more respect and honor for Adela. But here we find there is a development in the plot that Ronnie breaks off his engagement to Adela, because he did not want this kind of mate who is just going to have some sympathy for Indians. It was perhaps not the matter of sympathy that she has shown. She has done what she believed, what she realized, that no, just her stand was not correct, and so she also returns to England. But we find that Aziz just in between is going to shift the place, because we generally find that we have the very bitter experience to a certain place, as has Aziz, and we want to go away from the place which has given us bitter experience, because we do not want to stay any longer there, which has taken away our prestige, and which has been just giving a certain kind of headache to us. So we find that in the same kind of psychological development takes place, that Aziz has just decided to become a doctor to the Raja of Mo, who is a Hindu, just a region, which is a Hindu region, and that is several hundred miles away from Chandrapur. So we can say that this is what a kind of a very active action of just Chandrapur is just shifted to another part of the country, and we find that here it is not the major action that takes place, as most often you find, but it is all for psychological relief that Aziz is doing that kind of thing. And in between you find that Fielding is also just trying to make Aziz convince not to just take revenge on just Adela, because Adela has realized her mistake, so she is braver in her approach. So there should not be any further judicial what you can call charge against Adela. But Mr. Aziz takes it in a different way. He takes umbrage of all these kind of things. He thinks that Fielding is going to get married to Adela. It is why just he is making this kind of request to him. But it was not the fact. We find Fielding actually married not Adela Quested, but Stella Moore. And we should notice that Stella Moore is the daughter of Mrs. Moore from the second marriage, and it is just Aziz realization once again. So this story is mistaken realization. We can find Aziz could not understand the feelings of Fielding, and it is why just she has not been confident of making just a very strong bond of friendship. No, sometimes it is but sometime just the foundation of friendship is shaken, and it is why just Aziz is not going to believe, and he has also thought that just Fielding is going to get married to Adela Quested, but it was not the case. It was not because of that kind of thing that Fielding has just tried to convince Dr. Aziz not to lodge any case against Adela. But for the time being, it was all the suspicion very much created, and so Aziz realized all this kind of things, so he renewed his friendship with Fielding. And now this time Aziz tells Fielding that once the English are out of India, the two will be able to be friends. And so we can say that they are not going to be friends, because the country is just ruled by British Indians. So unless they are ruling, they cannot be friends, because friends are very much broken off because of certain kind of racial judgment that we are making, being just trapped into the political theology and political theory and so on. So Fielding asks why they cannot be friends now, because Fielding is a little bit more open-hearted person. He is more reasonable, and he realizes that there should be friendship between the subject and the ruler. But just it is not the same observation that we find of Dr. Aziz. So just say that no, it is not the right time that we should make friendship. Just Earth does just seems to say no, not eight, no, not there, and so we should wait till just India is just being free. So the purpose of the British women who came here was just to see what actual India is, what kind of just racial behavior is going on, what kind of administrative system is just very much continuing, and we find that everything is done in the name of racism, and that is very much the cause of the exploitation of Indian culture, society and economy as well. So we should realize this kind of finding. Thank you.